Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned LaMelo because one of the questions I wanted to ask you is who do you think's more likely to win a championship, Luka or LaMelo?
I think it's LaMelo. I love Luka
Yeah, okay.
too. I like Luka a lot. However, he is so extremely ball centric and has a slow game, right? His thing is big time body positioning, getting angles, plays very slow and controlled. And with how quick today's league is, I think LaMelo's not that Luka's not an amazing passer and playmaker, but the speed at which LaMelo plays, I think will fit putting other stars around him a lot better than Luka. Um, just because I mean you think about when LeBron puts a bunch of guys on his team that are extremely talented, it's difficult for them to find that time to mesh, or the Nets right now, just because all these guys are so ball dominant. And if you have 8-10 second possessions where you're holding the ball the whole time, it's very difficult for those other guys to get involved. So I think I'd go with LaMelo.
Yeah, I agree. You and I are seeing the same things there, and you're probably watching a lot more of the games than I am. But from what I have seen of Luca and LaMelo, and from what I've heard on some podcasts that I listen to, I feel like, yeah, LaMelo is more like the guy that's going to make everyone else around him better and keep the ball moving. Hence, like Miles Bridges playing well, and like Terry Rozier and Gordon Hayward and like Kelly Oubre. I mean, everyone like I just
Right.
don't know if Kelly Oubre is on Dallas if he's anywhere near what he's, those kinds of things. So I just think that the casual basketball fan might think that LaMelo is more hype, but actually it's good to hear you say that you think LaMelo is legit and potentially going towards a title, because I see the same thing. And I think, and to what you said about LaMelo's card value, you're actually right. He's at a real high entry point right now because he came in with so much hype. So a LaMelo investment is a good one, but what I've actually written up in my sports card investment report, shameless plug, go to nooffseason.com/invest and you can check that out. But what I've written in his report is that I actually wouldn't buy his singles until a couple years from now, because the pattern that I've seen is with each new class coming in, they get all that hype, and then people start spending their big money on that hype. And what's happened with the supply chain issues in the last year or so is that they're actually still making LaMelo rookie cards, even though he's well into his second year. And so because of that, the price of his earlier rookie cards has continued to decline in spite of the fact that he's playing so well. So I think what investors should do is keep LaMelo like in your portfolio as a buy in 2024, because I think his prices will drop to the point where he'll hit a floor, and then I think the dude's going to win a championship like within the next 5 years. I really do. And that might be a ballsy call, but I really think that he's going to attract some free agents to Charlotte. I hope he stays in Charlotte. I like the storyline of Michael Jordan winning a championship as an owner also.
Yeah.
And that would be pretty sweet. So great having you on, man. Really appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me. I enjoyed talking. Obviously, it's good to speak with you. I'd love to do it again sometime. So hopefully we can find a date that I can wake up at 5:30 again, and we can make it work. But I appreciate you having me. Tell Kate I said hello, and then we'll talk soon.
We'll do a sports card strategy show with Paul Hickey and Connor Barnett, brought to you by marketmoversapp.com by Sports Card Investor. Go there, save 20% by using the promo code NOOFFSEASON, all lowercase. And when you pair that with our investment report at nooffseason.com/invest, you have the analysis and the data that you need to make your sports card investment decisions. And thanks again for watching and listening. And one more thing for Connor. I see the Sawgrass poster in the back. So when I'm back in Tennessee, we might need to link up and play some golf, because
Absolutely. I played in
that's
30
one
degrees.
thing I don't do enough of. Did
Yeah,
you
I
really?
played 30 degrees. Yeah. So we
Where
need
did
to
you
make it
play?
happen. It's over in Trenton, Georgia. It's like 25, 30 minutes from downtown Chattanooga. So greens were rock hard. It was terrible. It was terrible.
All right. Well, I'm glad you got some swings in, man. All right. Thanks again. Talk to you
Yep.
soon.
Yes, sir. Thanks, Paul.
See you, man.